Hey everybody, your homie's back. Did I go too far? Anyways, I wanted to kick this series off about how to bring fun into the classroom by talking about driving. Now, my wife will tell you I'm not the best driver in the world. In fact, when I was younger, probably 17 range, I remember thinking I was so cool driving my car. And one time I was going down the street in this 89 Chevy Beretta, and someone pulled out in front of me, basically cut me off. And so I did the only logical thing you can do when you have a 17-year-old brain. I barreled up behind him, probably within a few feet of them, to let them know all the way down the road, hey buddy, I'm here, and you did something that made me angry. And so I literally drove on their tail for about a quarter of a mile until we came to a stoplight. When we stopped, I noticed they jumped out of the car, and so immediately my heart stopped beating, and they ran back towards my car. And as they got closer, I noticed it was a full-grown man, and I'm 17, so I was almost dead in fear. And back then, you had to roll down your window. Most people probably won't remember this, but like that. Hi, son. Anyways, I tried to roll down the window, only a crack so that the killer could not destroy me immediately. Give me 1 second. So as I was saying, I'm cracking the window approximately 1 inch as this guy's banging on my car, and I'm hoping that he... Hello, son. Anyways, I'm hoping that he doesn't destroy me too painfully, and all of a sudden, as all my tough guy mentality had drained away, this guy whispers in my car, I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean to cut you off back there. And so I rolled the window back up real quick and was like, that's right, buddy. I'm just kidding. I was just thankful that I was alive another day. Anyways, let me show you how to mix any kind of love for vehicles with the classroom. This is a cool one. In this series, I want to make it clear that you don't always have to tie the fun thing in directly to whatever you're teaching, but I'm going to give you some hints anyways on how you can do that if you want to. But I want to show you how you can use something fun for any grade level and at any time. So first you're going to need one of these beautiful little tracks. They're pretty expensive. They can cost anywhere upwards of like $1.37. But you're going to buy one of these little tracks from somewhere like Walmart, and they usually come in a pack of 2, but you can just use 1 or 2 of them. You have these little connectors, you connect them together. You're gonna bring this track into your classroom. Next, you're gonna ask your students to bring in a little Hot Wheel car, okay, that can fit on the track. So you're gonna show them one, so I might show them my Bowser Mobile. Dun, 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 dun. And then the next day, you can either give them extra credit or you can give them a homework assignment, but they're going to bring in a Hot Wheel car, and you're going to have a little setup where you set this track up and you let the cars roll down, and you can do anything from setting up a little target area where maybe the middle's 20 points, the outer edge is 5 points, and you let the cars roll into it and they try to get as many points as they can. Or you can see which car rolls the farthest. You can do anything like that. But the cool thing is it gets the kids involved because they're bringing something from their home in. They might steal from their little brother or sister if they're older. They might bring their own in, but they're going to roll their own car down there, and then they're going to be excited if they win. So, of course, something fun. This is the neat thing, though. Don't be afraid to use fun things like that for the heck of it. If you want to tie it into, let's say, math, you can talk about acceleration. Or if you're in the younger grades, you can just talk about adding the scores together. If you want to do science, you can talk about, hey, what's the best, let's say, octane? So you could say, is it 87, 89, 91 for a vehicle? And you can have them do a little report on it, and you might be surprised what they can turn up about different types of gas. Or you can even do something as simple as history and talk about, okay, what year vehicle do you think this would be? What year vehicle is my Bowser Mobile? And you can talk about the history of automobiles. Very cool. It draws students in. It lets you have some fun. And that's just a start of my series about how to bring joy back into the classroom. I hope you had fun. Get ready for the next one.